Hey up everybody, Dani here and welcome back to the Angling Giant YouTube channel. Today we're doing something very different. We're at Athersley Community Angling Club, I think they call it. I'll put a link and everything up on screen. Today we're in a match, but it's a perch match. Now we haven't done much perch fishing, but with my graceful sort of retirement from actual match fishing, we thought we'd gear to go. So we've come down here today. It's a 3-hour perch match where only perch count. It's not weight, it's length. So we'll have a look at a swim, show you what bait we've got, and hopefully we can get some of them big nasty stripy fish. Today we're doing something completely different, a full fishing match dedicated to perch. No carp, no bream, just stripes and attitude. It's all happening on a small community pond in Athersley, Barnsley. Now Athersley Pond isn't big, fancy or overstocked. It's the kind of place you'd walk past every day and never really notice it. But beneath the surface, tucked between crisp packets and old shopping trolleys, lives an hidden army of tiny, aggressive perch. Now with the winter bringing much harder fishing for a lot of people, match anglers such as myself who thrive through summer find it really difficult to sit through a 6-hour match and catch 10 to 20 pound. And carp anglers who are used to hitting 3 or 4 carp per session find themselves sitting for days on end and blanking through winter, which, let's face it, it's soul destroying for even the best angler. That's why the gents that run this small community pond in Athersley put their heads together and come up with an idea that suits these harsh winter conditions. Every Sunday they all gather, chip in a tenner, and they have a match against the one fish that they can guarantee they're going to get a bite from through winter. Now usually as a matchman it's all about weight, catching as many fish as quickly as you can and putting together a massive weight and hoping that at the end of match your keep net's heaviest out of everyone's. With predator fish, and perch in particular, weight doesn't really matter. It's all based on length. Today's setup, it's not very perchy at all. We've got our 10-foot ignition waggler and a little 3000 dialer reel. Now this is where it does get a bit perchy. We've got a Drennan loafer, 4.4 gram. And we've got 3 gram Olivet, a few BBs, and down to his business end today. Now fishing for such small fish, it might seem daft, but we've actually got a size 8 tracker curve shank microbarb. Simple rig, and on that we're fishing some big juicy lobworm. If you are squeamish, look away now. So a nice big juicy lobworm, but we only want half. So we're fishing with a lobtail. This is why I use such a big hook. So you're going through end that you've just cut. If it ever stops wriggling at least. Feed your point in to the actual worm itself. Nice and far down. Back out. And then you shove the shank of your hook in, so you've got what looks like a little lure. And that worm will do its thing, wriggling about, and hopefully we can get a nice perch. Now last week at this venue there were 10 people fishing, and they do winner takes all. But today there's only 5 of us turned up, I think. And that's it. We're fishing. So we have got maggot and caster, just for pinging out. And a couple of maggot, couple of caster. Now as I said, we've never done this before. We've caught perch, but we've never fished specifically for them. But with winter creeping in, temperatures dropping, and us being pretty diabolical at commercial silver fishing, we're going to give this a go. So we'll settle in. You are allowed to rove as well, so it's not a pegged match. You're allowed to go all the way around, but just for ease and comfort, and because I'm an absolute lazy so-and-so, we've picked here, and we're going to stick here, or swim down here to them reeds, and then just casting about in front of us. Why did I pick this peg? I ain't a bloody clue, because that tree is causing me some right nightmares. But we ain't going to go too far, so hopefully we can get a few. The first cast of any match is always nerve-wracking, but the first cast of a match on a venue you've never fished before, in a match format you've never taken part in, and for a species you've never actually targeted, that's really nerve-wracking. But when that float hits the water and the bait falls around it, you know that you're fishing. Your nerves start to settle, and now you're just waiting for that float to bury under and get that first fish to settle your nerves. First bite at day, something new for us. We're not weighing it, we've got to measure it. $31. Yeah. So we're into the last hour. We've just observed there's a minute's silence because it is actually Remembrance Sunday today. We're fishing. I don't know if this is actually going to zoom in. Let's have a look. Fishing fairly close. Just there. That's where we had as first and only perch from. We've ended sat. I know I said it were a rover, but we haven't moved, and two of the other gents are 2 pegs down from us as well. By it sounds right, we might be in lead. We've got 31, arguably 32. And then we've got a 26 and a 20 centimetre. So yeah, it's going well. Well, it's going well because we're winning, but we've only had one. Thought we'd have been in for a few, and it was just kind of battling for who had biggest, but gent next to us were telling us he's actually blanked the last 2 matches. So, not bad. First time we've ever seen this water. And we'll take it. Camerawoman Charlotte's here, look. Just setting up camera to try and get a few other shots for us. But, not doing bad. I'm hoping we can at least get another one. Don't need to be bigger. We just need another fish. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Who's got? Clip clop, clippity clop. So we've just got a lobworm tail on, like I said. We're fishing just over depth, probably 4 metres in front of us. Not very far out at all, but you don't need to be. That's where we caught his first one from. We have had a cast out, but this tree is making it a nightmare, and I'm being lazy. It's probably complacency as well because we've got one, but we're just hoping. When we caught that first one, we didn't even have his camera set up. It took us by surprise. It had been very quiet up to press. It had been very quiet up to us going a bite. No knocks, no note really. So we just had you on handheld mode. Hopefully we can get another one we can see a bit of a fate. It is only going to be a bit because, like I say, we've got a carp pellet waggler. I think if we do start to enjoy these and we come regular, we'll use as a little light rod. So we at least get a little bit of a fate. Oh, neighbour's got one. As have we. Go on. Right, nice and steady. Feels a little bit bigger than last. About the same size, I think. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than the last one. Let's have a look. Right. Oh. It's a nice one as well. You know, I think I don't usually measure them. I'm only measuring it because obviously it's match, but my heaviest I've had a 3 pounder before. So not out of here. Next first time I've been.
All right.
But I'm from Thurnsker, and they've got a little res there.
Yeah.
They've got some monstrous bream in there, perch in there. Come on.
My favourite fish.
Yeah, Charlotte loves a perch. I like
bream.
bream. I've recently got into carp fishing and I don't understand A to them.
Yeah, I used to carp fish with actually.
There we go.
That took a lot of it out. They netted off the life.
Oh, it's just bit me.
Oh, that's decent. What's that, 40?
39. We good? You got him on film? There we go. 38 centimetres, maybe 39. Stunning. Let's get him back.
Beautiful that, isn't it?
Thank you.
Absolutely through.
Oh, there we go. We're definitely lead now. I think they said biggest they've had before were 45?
40 something, yeah.
45. So it's not a late record yet. 50 minutes left. Let's get another chuck. Fortunately, for you weight lovers, I forgot my scales, so I can't tell you what it weighs. Oh, neighbour's got one. Camerawoman Charlotte's spying, look, if you can see her through them trees. That were a better one, that one. 40, nearly 40. Quietly confident now, but we're going to keep it really quiet. Well, she's here, look, she's been spying. You've been spying. Hi.
Hi. No, I just wanted to get warm.
Oh, she's been for a jog. What, they're catching? Oh, no.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm freezing. There's a massive crow up there.
Oh, don't like crows. My mother, when I was younger, scared me with crows.
Oh, no, that was huge.
She's off crow hunting. I'll leave her to it. At this point in match, it became quite clear that we were quite far ahead in the lead, as neighbours had only managed to fish up to around 26 centimetres. So the focus sort of left winning the match to more enjoying us fishing. Now, Charlotte's always loved catching perch. They're probably one of her favourite fish. And at this point, Charlotte actually decided that she wanted to have a fish for him. So we thought that maybe a challenge would be a suitable place for us to fish against each other and see who could catch the biggest, in Charlotte's words, spiky. So we're trying to convince Cameron and Charlotte to be in front of camera as much as she is behind. Luckily for us, Charlotte does love catching perch. They're her favourite fish. So maybe we can have a bit of a challenge. So let us know in comments if you want. Giant versus wife, me versus Charlotte. I'll let you guys name it. And we can come either down here on another day, or we can go to Thurnsker Reservoir, which has got some really big perch in, and see if we can't have a little two-man match, just for bragging rights. Maybe a cup of coffee, on coffee making duties.
Oh, if I win, you could do housework that week.
Oh, not be having that.
Yeah.
No comments, they don't want it. Because Charlotte is a very lucky angler. She's still getting to grips with it, she knows how to fish. But she hasn't mastered it yet, but she's bloody lucky. If I will make you, we'll do that then, a deal. If I win, if you win, I would do housework. If I win, ooh, I don't know.
There's not really much you can bargain. I make tea every day, I do all the cleaning, I do all the washing.
I think she's outing me on camera here. Okay, if I win,
I get all your tackle out, I put all your
if I
tackle
win,
away.
you've got to go to the shop for a week every time I ask.
No. No.
A weekend?
No, because I know what you like. You'll send me for pop and then all of a sudden you'll decide you want a bleeding pepperoni.
2 a day maximum for a week. Get that hand check on camera. There we go. Right guys, it's on.
Piss myself if I win.
It's not worth thinking about if you win.
You have to do the housework. That means dusting, bleaching.
I'm hoping you can hear what she's saying here. She hasn't got a microphone on. Dusting, hoovering, mopping. Ugh.
Bleaching.
I'm going to go to a fish farm and buy a £4 perch and just keep it in a little net somewhere.
We're doing it on weight.
No, we'll stick to rules. Yeah, we'll stick to measuring. Yeah. So yeah, this match, they run it on a Sunday, and one of his friends, Jono, he told us about it. So I went on the Facebook page and there were 10 fished it last week. It's £10 a man, and winner takes all. So 3 hours fishing, some guy walked away with £100 last week. So I thought, yeah, we've got to come down and give that a go. Unfortunately, only 4 have turned up this week, but still, it's a very nice perch, 2 nice perch actually. And to maybe get a match win on his first ever perch match, I'm not going to complain. I don't think I should. God, that crow, where are you? Just well, I just didn't fly off. Wow. That one massive. That crow. I saw it fly off. There we go. Another one, guys. Nice and steady. Just taking it nice and steady. this one. Now this weighs more than the other, but is it bigger? Let's have a look. Oh, camerawoman Charlotte's got whoopsie daisies going. There we go, look. Not quite as big. That one we've got 35, 36. Still, yeah.
I mean,
Cracking little fish. Yeah, you can see that on my head camera as well. There he goes. Right, less 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get another fish. Big one. Huge. Pond record. Oh, no. That's a bite. Still got it. Go on. There we go. A little one, this.
that's tiny. So that one can be cooked in.
Yeah. Oh, I've got another one though at least. Get down there, you, Mr. Rod. A nice little one. Oh.
Bye then.
See you later, mate. Right, that's time. It's time to meet up with other lads that were fishing and have a look what we've all caught and see if that 39, 38, we'll let them decide, see if that's match winner. Fingers crossed. I've got a sneaky feeling it might be. Yeah, it's been a good day. Let's go and have a look, see what's been caught. There we go, all confirmed. We've won it and it gave us 40, so when we do check, you'll see on photo that tip of that tail is just hitting 40 centimetres. So for a first ever perch match, not bad going at all. So yeah, Athersley Community Angling Club, fantastic little venue. If you are local, go and check it out. Like I said, first time I've ever been there, 3 hours to get 4 perch, 3 over 30 centimetres into bad day. I really enjoyed that and I've decided I think I'm going to get another go, so we'll probably be back here again. We've also decided the challenge between me and Charlotte is on, so stay tuned for that. We'll decide where we're doing it and what it's going to look like, but once we know, we'll let you know. But as always guys, if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, drop us a comment if you want to see that challenge, and thanks for watching, see you later.